Well, what a scene it's going to be at the Bernabeu. Madrid will expect to move into the final of the Copa del Rey, especially lead from the away leg at Real Sociedad. Possible, possibly, for the team from San Sebastian, but they did. So their fans will be believing that maybe they can reach out for. There's the Real Madrid team tonight. They've decided to rest top scorer Kylian Mbappe already. That's one of 6 changes from the league game with recourse for Alaba, Tchouaméni, Valverde. Nice like this. Real Sociedad one using a handful of near full strength tonight with returns for Aguirre, Munoz, Arambaru. None of this 11 played in the first leg, but there's no Bryce Mendes. Big problem is one of the reasons why they're down in 10th place. And of course, in their traditional and famous switch to Munoz. Now Barran has got a good record of scoring goals against Real. He's got a good record of scoring goals against Real Mbappe if needed. They won't want to use him. Valverde found a lovely ball. Vasquez there. And on the turn, Endrick.
Yeah, only one thought. The goal is lovely ball by Fede Valverde yet again. He played it nice. Vinicius Jr. Endrick probably should have went wide there to Vinicius Jr. He's got the blinkers on and his head's down. He wants to score.
There's Vinicius again. Endrick's up. Zubeldia lost track of the ball, and Endrick,
He gets a clout in the back as well, but Endrick uses his and then the little flick and overhead kick. He was very unlucky in the end.
The last 3 rounds of the Copa del Rey, 2 against Celta Vigo, 1 against Leganés, and 1 for Vinicius. Looking to measure it, tipped round the post by Ramiro, who needed to get something on that.
David, another great ball by Fede Valverde into Jude Bellingham, who shifts it wide. Oh, that's a simple enough save. He gets his angles right, the goalkeeper. He's not arms full.
Not as many goals as usual for.
Yeah, that was okay. It was a decent enough challenge. Just shot pull the field. Through Zubamendi, through Marin, they've always done well here.
Barrenechea, big opportunity to level the tie. Exactly that! Real Sociedad really stir the...
Making the tie entertaining down that right-hand side. For Lucas Vasquez is far too... He's trying to get across to help out the defensive area. I don't know why he's going in there. 8 kids of space. Rodrigo's not back. Barrenechea, first touch, second touch, opens his body up with his right foot to give him. Yeah, he's better in this position with Fede Valverde behind him. Lovely touch by Bellingham.
Again with the cross shot, which he doesn't get right.
His left foot, as you said, he just pulls his shot in the end, bouncing across.
Camavinga laying it inside, and here's.
It's disappointing effort. Lucas Vasquez makes a really nice run for him. Vinicius Jr. does well. Camavinga into Bellingham, and once they just pulls his shot. No problem with him at all, but it was very disappointing.
Touched Aguirre again. Real Madrid just looking to up the tempo a little. Bellingham, this another crack at goal. 2 seasons ago, and quite a subplot too between Mbappe and Lewandowski. But here's an opportunity here for Endrick. Oh, and what a class that is! He made that look so easy. It really wasn't. And Real Madrid.
Cases this year outside the right foot from Vinny Jr. right into Endrick's path. Keeps himself up quick he is. But have a look at this finish. One touch and then scoop with his. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That is really sublime. I mean, it's not just that he can pull that off. The speed at which...
Right foot, left foot, no problem for this kid. What a goal.
Tchouaméni to Jude Bellingham. Well, that's another through. They have found some quite Vinicius. There's that angle he's looking for again, but he doesn't get it right.
No, too flat.
Ball. Never did find Kubo. Camavinga from him. And then Endrick arriving again.
Yeah, onto his left foot, and in the end he strikes it with the outside of his left foot. So he runs around, it was very awkward, then slices right across it.
Lovely play from Bellingham.
Yeah.
Again, here you go. Looking to taunt this. Here comes the corner kick, which was really struggling with Romero there. Good play, rubbed it back.
Pace again. Look how easy he gets away defensively though. And here's the corner. Goalkeeper nearly.
That little gap, that would be pretty easily dealt with in times gone by. Here comes the cautiously in there and nearly turned in as well. Bellingham closing in on it. There's going to be a penalty kick.
He would have, I imagine, I think he was going to be offside. I rescue him. He just get caught in the face by the goalkeeper. That flailing right arm. Woof. The only thing it is, he might be offside, Bellingham, but
if he that clumsy collision with the referee. Real Sociedad with Oyarzabal looking to spread it through, and that was a great, but the flag was up.
Yeah, and it was Zubimendi as well who found this ball by Oyarzabal. He was just offside. He miscontrols it, thankfully, for his own.
Bellingham deflected slightly on the way through. Head up, looking for the Sociedad. And goes to ground rather easy.
Goes to the head.
Takekubo's corner kick. And an opportunity which probably should have been taken by Oyarzabal.
Yeah, should have been taken. He slashes at it with his right foot. Oh, good save by. Listen, it was the angle was slightly more to
Kube. It's right across the face of goal and deflected in. Real Sociedad celebrating the goal. The Real Sociedad fans go wild. Level the tie.
And it's off David Alaba. Real Madrid undone again. Zubimendi into Camavinga, and then once it comes out, eyes past really easy. This dummy here, so easy. Alaba gets across, is off the inside of his right foot past Luna, no chance. Poor defense, but we've seen it so many times, Ian. It's not a big surprise when it happens. It's not a surprise. Oyarzabal's had a couple of opportunities recently, and then they get a bit of fortune like that.
Maybe even penalties, but his toe trying to get that ball onto his left foot. Oyarzabal bounces and deflects in, and Real Sociedad are in now. They've got a third goal. They lead the tie. This tie has tilted in the second.
Spacey, and look at the space in that Real Madrid midfield. Kubo does really well. Back to Oyarzabal on. Just cannons off David Alaba.
He might get the goal, Oyarzabal, because that might have been on.
Oh, yes. Goalkeeper, no chance, but
he's not amused.
Absolutely not.
Vinicius. Cut, and there is Real Madrid's response. Takes it back to 3-3.
I mean, it's almost as if Real Madrid, as you said before, Ian, this is brilliant by Vinicius Junior. That's night. Flick past Traoré, fizzes it in. Bellingham, wonderful volley. He's been excellent tonight. Bellingham, certainly in the first half, and he gets his rewards here with a lovely volley. But it's with crowds, the players respond and want to end like this. Oh, we're out. Oh no, we're back in it. Oh no.
I think it's called the art,
isn't it? I mean, we spoke about it before the game.
Entertaining Copa del Rey, and here's an opportunity. Yes, he's going to take it, is he? No, he somehow doesn't. Sociedad get away with that. That again is astonishing.
Yeah, he should have scored, Vinicius Junior. They won't offside because coming up back from an onside position, and he leaves the ball. Does he get in the way of the centre defender? That would be the one thing I would say. Junior has to score in the end. He's been too clever trying to go around the goal.
After all of that, what a let off. There's a goal. David Chouameni, wasn't it, who got the header? Chouameni. Wow. And Real Madrid have done it again. Somehow they have yet another great escape.
And they're out of the competition. They performed terribly, and within 5 minutes, and through again. That's what we said. They're out, they're level, they're through. Simple ball in. Too many attacks it. Do enough to keep it out. Should have. I mean, you don't want to go crazy over it, but what kind of save is this, Ian? Blappen. Ugly, ugly save.
Yeah, you won't enjoy the replay of that.
Oh, no, right at him. But it adds to the drama. It adds to this
time.
Goal.
Gomez and go. What do you know about this? Oyarzábal strikes this time to bring it back to 4-4.
Place tonight. Look at that simple ball in, goalie nowhere. In the end, it ends up punching David Alaba. Oyarzábal is just free as a bird to head it in the net. He's on there. Comes Superman-esque.
Vinicius drifted in there and dinner for Real Madrid.
Good header by Belling.
We're past the 7 minutes. Belling forward. Alaba getting forward.
What's David Alaba doing? What is he doing in the number 9 here?
And it's caught out in the middle of the pitch because Mbappe had it, and now Vinicius is.
He's quicker than everybody, Kylian Mbappe. And the defender, this defender, was Zubeldia. But he pulls it, and in the end, Vinicius Jr. goes so far left, cuts the angle right down, can't wrap his foot. But Elizondo gets it.
And then Valverde. This looks dangerous. He can't finish it either. Couldn't wrap his foot. Oh.
Yeah, nice ball by Fede Valverde. And he just does enough.
Rodrigo and Mbappe's here. Is he going to finish? The bounce wasn't kind. He went to ground, looking at the referee, but nothing doing.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get a little knock. Just tries to head it over. Elizondo just does enough, just leans on him. But not enough to foul him. I mean, he had to do this, but just this little back, just to put him off. That's okay.
He's in there again. Arda takes a looking for.
I don't know whether it was an own goal or whether Tony Rudiger gets something on it.
Well,
he must do.
You get the feeling if it was 10-10, it'd be the same.
Oh, yeah, it is. Bellingham's up first, his head, and Rudiger meets it really well, free as you like. And the answer is nobody. Just comes running round him and gets a free header. Oh, tiredness, mental fatigue has set in. Rudiger off the bench, which could be the winner.
Big goal in another big moment.